Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is my November sneak peek for my water signs. So this is for Cancer, this is for Pisces, and this is for Scorpio. I will be doing your November monthlies individually, but I'm doing your November sneak peek as a collective here. So I will be doing a mini cartomancy spread here for you guys, a few of the romance angel cards, and I also have some individual messages to start here. Okay, so Cancer, I got be calm, it's self-inflicted. Okay, for Scorpio, I got focus, find balance, reset. And then for Pisces, I got the past is the past for a reason. Okay, so those were your individual messages. I will be doing more of that on Patreon. I will put that up in a different video, not to bore you with that, but I am doing a mini spread here for my Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpio for November. Okay, so this is for Sun and Moon only. My readings are vice versa, so this can be for a cross watcher. So if you're dealing with water sign, you could be cross watching for that water sign. Okay, two cards just came out, the Two of Clubs, and we got the Five of Spades. The Five of Spades indicates, we're giving a lot of time and energy into bad feelings. Okay, this is negative emotions. This is, somebody could have cut you out and or you cut them out, but this is some pain that is causing some lower level feelings here, and it's showing me here that we could be giving our time and energy to that. Okay, so cards go back into the deck, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so I have to bring this out because they flipped over, I'm so sorry, but this is the Jack of Hearts, we have the Three of Spade, and we have the Seven of Spade. Okay, what this is showing me here is that there could be a lack of progression and a setback in regards to either a relationship, and or this is showing me here that we could be holding back some feelings that we want to speak about, and these would be from obviously a good place, but due to some sort of past deception, there could be a lack of progression and a setback. This also could be a lack of progression and a setback in regards to a relationship moving forward due to some sort of deception here. Okay, and or if there's some sort of lack of progression and a setback in regards to a situation that's dealing with a child, specifically a younger male child, it could be due to some sort of deception. Okay, that deception could be drug related, it could also be alcoholism. There could be a circumstance or situation that someone's dealing with, which is why I need to put that out there. Okay, it's not going to connect with every single person, but it could connect with one water sign, and that's all that matters. Okay, take with you what you understand, throw the rest out. That's what I always say. Okay, if the signs are making sense to you, if any of the signs come out, and the storyline's making sense for you, then take it with you as a whole. If the storyline's making sense to you but the signs aren't, then take with you what you understand, because if the story's clicking, then it's meant for you. Okay, because I tell more of a story than anything. Okay, so I'm almost completed here with sorting the cards, and then we will get through this mini sneak peek here, and I will be closing out with a few of the romance angel cards. Okay, and this should hold you over until I get the Novembers completed, which should be shortly, but I am doing them each individually. They will not be done collectively. Okay, so let's see what's going on for my water signs November sneak peek here. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We got the Ten of Clubs, King Clubs. This would be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. I got a lot of fire energy. Here's the water signs you could be on fire. Seven of Spades, Three of Hearts, Seven of Clubs, Queen of Hearts. There's your energy, water signs. Okay, so what is showing me here is that there could be a lack of progression and a serious setback in regards to some sort of developing relationship. Okay, the reason why would be due to the fact that there is something going on within either work, okay, or somebody's needing to gain their ambition in order to achieve success. Okay, so water signs, if you're dealing with either an earth sign and or fire, you could even be dealing with another water sign, but I'm not seeing it that way, but it could be. Okay, is that There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that is desiring for you to gain some sort of ambition in order to achieve success here for yourself, okay? There could be some sort of lack of progression and serious setback in moving forward in developing this relationship further, and this could be due to the fact that there is a third party involvement, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be connecting with one sign or the other here, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but what I'm seeing here is that somebody's needing to gain their ambition in order to achieve success, because somebody could be carefully evaluating before taking action in regards to, you know, developing a relationship further or moving forward. But it's showing me here that there's some sort of lack of progression and setback in regards to moving forward, okay? It's like somebody's lacking ambition in order to achieve success, okay? It's also showing me here that there could be a lack of progression and a setback in regards to a relationship if you're dealing with a third party situation. Okay, so it could either be with a fire sign or an earth sign. It could be due to the fact that there's distance involved, and this distance, you know, could be, it's a pretty good distance here, okay? But somebody could be evaluating before they're actually going to take action in regards to further developing this relationship. And the reason it could be lacking progression and being set back in developing is because either you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, need to make a decision, and you're evaluating before actually, you know, making a concrete decision, and or, you know, the reason your relationship can't build any further is because you're not making decisions. The decisions that you could be making could be causing you lack within your life, okay? This, you know, whatever part of the story is making sense to you, take it with you. You know, this is a November sneak peek, so take it as some sort of also guidance or advice in regards to anything that could be going on right now within your personal life, if it's connecting. But it's showing me that, you know, if anybody is dealing with somebody and or personally, you know, it could be drinking, it could be drugs, it could be something that is definitely hindering some sort of development here. It's showing me there could be a lot of increased activity surrounding this type of behavior, and it's causing someone to lose their ambition. It's causing someone to lose their motivation. But it's showing me here that in order to achieve success here, you're going to have to find some sort of balance, because there's definitely imbalance here. And, you know, if you're dealing with that third party situation, somebody's needing to make a decision. It could be just be due to the fact that there could be some finances that are holding two people apart from being able to either move to a new home, move in together. There could also be distance involved, okay? But if there's any sort of lack of progression and setback in regards to a developing relationship, it could be due to the fact that there's a decision that needs to be made in regards to being able to move forward with that relationship, okay? So let's see what else I got here for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in regards to your relationships here. Like I said, there's distance involved. Okay, so you're definitely dealing with somebody who's at a distance. This is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations bring you two together. If you're dealing with a person who's at a distance and you're in that third-party situation, this is indicating that, you know, you're wanting to connect with them, you're wanting some sort of communication, but the reason it's lacking and there's a lack of progression and setback is because somebody's needing to make a decision, whether it's you, water sign, or the opposite party. But again, like I said, this person's at a distance. But it's like, in order to further develop the relationship on a solid foundation, you're needing to remove the third party, the one that is no longer relevant. You know, the past is the past. In order to move forward with a new person that you could be sharing this soul connection with at a distance, in order to move forward with that person, the reason it's lacking in progression, there's a setback in the connection, there could be a holdup in communication, is because in order to build on that solid foundation, you need to remove that third party. Okay. Yep. I can't make it up. Past life relationship. Okay. If you're dealing with that third party situation, you know, at the bottom of the deck, we have unrequited love, which we know is nothing more than lack of a self. But again, if you're dealing with that past relationship that's holding you back, you can't move forward, hitting the bottle a little too much because you're falling into these lower level feelings because you are feeling as if you can't move forward, is showing me here that you're needing to clear up any past experiences that you could be repeating at this time. Heal from that. Don't go down the same path because you already know where it leads. If you start to get on that path you've already been on, if you've already been on it, you know where it leads to, because you never wanted to get back there, but then you fall back into those old habits and you're repeating the same cycle again where you're unable to build on a solid foundation, because you're repeating the past again. You're going through the same motions you always did, and you will always achieve the same result, right? Definition of insanity. So what is showing me here is that if you're dealing with this karmic relationship, I cannot make it up. Let me literally, what was underneath unrequited love is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energies, okay? So removing this past life karmic relationship, whether it is in the physical or whether it's just energetically speaking, because it could in fact be holding you apart from the person that you met who could be at a distance, okay? So this was for my Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio, November 2018 sneak peek. If you need any services with me, email me at lovefromabove717@gmail.com. I will get back to you as soon as possible. I am now conducting live face-to-face readings. I'm also, conducting cartomancy classes. All other services still remain the same, but if you need me, email me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Love you, bye.